Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about more of chemistry, and we're going to be talking about specific base units, prefixes, and derived units. So first, let's talk about base units. So there are 5 base units that are important to know, and there are different units for each type that we're going to talk about. So first up, we have mass, which you can signify with the lowercase m, and the base unit for that is kilograms. And then next you have length, which you can signify with the lowercase l. You don't have to store it like that, I just did that so I know it would look like an L and not an I or 1. And the base unit for length is meters. You have time, which you can signify with the lowercase t, and you can measure it with the base unit seconds, which can be lowercase s or SEC. And then you have temperature, which I just shortened there, which you can signify with uppercase T, and that goes to kelvins, which you can signify with the uppercase K. And then you have N, which signifies the amount of substance, and that is measured, or the base unit for that is moles. So this is how you spell moles regularly, but if you shorten it, it's just MOL. So those are 5 base units for chemistry. That's important to know these because you're going to use these later on when you do more application stuff in chemistry. So now let's talk about the 5 derived units. 5 derived units. So what derived units are is they are how you get to your formulas for each of your different types of derivatives, if that makes sense. So let me just write them down really quickly. So we have A for area, V for volume, D for density, MM for molar mass, which we'll learn about later on, and M for molarity. So the formulas for each of these are different. So the formula for area is length 1 times length 2, and the formula for volume is length times length times length. The formula for density is mass over volume. The formula for molar mass is mass over mole. And the formula for molarity is mole over volume. Now, the derivative or derived units for each of these come from different places. So what it's going to be for area, it is going to be mass times mass equals mass squared. Then for volume, it's going to be m times m equals m cubed. And then for density, it is going to be It is going to be, I keep writing it, kilograms over m cubed, or decimeters cubed. Oh, the m is actually meters, not mass, if I said that earlier. And then centimeters cubed, or liters or milliliters. And then for molar mass, it would be kilograms over moles, or grams over moles. And finally, for molarity, it's going to be moles over. So those are your 5 derived units. It's really important to know at least these first formulas because you will be using them and applying them in the future in chemistry. Now finally, let's go over our 6 prefixes. Okay, so 6 prefixes. Okay, sorry for the bad handwriting. I need to get stylus. Okay. So, our 6 prefixes, I'll just write down the EE format with the 10 and exponents first. Let me change the color. Okay. So 10, 3, 10, 1. I'll just go one by one. So you have 10, 3 first. So what this translates over to as prefixes is kilo. And kilo is your prefix. And what this looks like is K, KX, which you don't know what that is. And 1 kilo unit is equal to 1,000 units, which is just here. And there are 6 of these, so this is just the first one. So the next one is 10 negative 1, which goes to deci. And this looks like D and X, which is your variable, which you don't know. And 10 deci units is 1 unit. I'm just going to do the rest, so I'm going to change the color to a little bit darker. Then we have 10 negative 2, which is centi, and that looks like CX, that's your variable once again, and 100 centiunits is 1 unit. And then the next one, oh my gosh. Okay, the next one is 10 negative 3, which is milli. That's the prefix. And that looks like mx, and that's your variable. So 1,000 milliunits is 1 unit. That looks awful. 1 unit. Then we have 10 negative 6, which is micro. And that looks like, it's a little bit funny, like a U. Oh, I'm just going to rewrite. X. That's your variable once again. And 1 million microunits goes to 1 unit. And last one is nano, which is 10 to the negative 9. That's your prefix. And that looks like nx. That's your variable once again. And it's 1. It is 1 billion. Oh, I did the commas wrong. 1 billion. Let me just rewrite that. So 1 billion. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I just keep messing up the number. So 1 billion nano units goes to 1 unit. Okay, so that's all the derived units, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in next week's video, or next video.